Hello. There we go, okay. This was probably gonna be a shorter stream because it's later in the day, but I'm gonna start lining some of these. Okay, Nova. Gonna start lining some of the cats today. Okay, Ketchup, that's good. Please stop spamming. Thanks, Venus. Okay. Thanks, Lion. Thanks for popping in. The cat's talking to Blackfoot, is... One second. Let me remember. This one... Oh. This one's Dark Flower. She only appears in Tiger Star's Fury. This one is Fernshade, who is Blackfoot's sister. And this one is Tanglebur, I think. I think she's in Tiger Star's Fury only. A lot of these cats are only in Tiger Star's Fury. No, she was in Yellowfang's Secret and Blackfoot's Reckoning and all that stuff. I'm just doing it for fun, Brandy. I've always wanted posters of like the camps, and I never saw anyone selling them, so I'm like, I'll do it myself. I think so. I think Darkflower is Rowan-Claw's mom. There are a lot of no-name cats, or not no-name, but there are a lot of... It's like the Wing Clan drawing, where there weren't a lot of well-known cats in ShadowClan that were alive during a happier time. Or, I don't know, I didn't want to like draw their camp when they're like in the middle of the sickness that happens in like Forest of Secrets and Rising Storm. Yeah, I'm hoping to, Felicity. Yellowfang's Secret was okay. I think it's the weakest of like the 4 like prequel super editions. Oh yeah, I definitely guessed who was alive a lot because it was just so hard to settle. I used Tiger Claw's Fury and Tiger Claw's Fury was the one that I used probably to do the base, because none of ShadowClan's allegiance pages in the first arc are very full. They're like the Wing Clan ones, but Wing Clan I could use One Star's Confession to kind of base on who was alive. Okay, let's get Ratscar. Yeah. I try to ignore a lot of the family tree stuff, but like technically it's like Scorchwind is Rowan-Claw's dad, but he is not in. I like just assumed maybe he died during like the sickness. Anyone that I didn't include, I'm like, they probably died in the sickness, because this takes place pretty much right after that, because I wanted Blackfoot back in camp. And Blackfoot's not technically part of ShadowClan for like a lot of the first arc. He's a rogue in the first arc. Yeah, that's what I kind of assumed, Lovely. I was like, well, he could have died from sickness. Oh, I'm on pencil. I don't know. I wanted to add him. I thought it was interesting too that since Scorchwind is canonly Rowan-Claw's dad, that means that he's also related to Hal and to Broken Star is his cousin and all this thing. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. Just a little tidbit. Okay. I don't believe that Scorchwind. I don't believe Rowan-Claw even had confirmed parents until they put him on the family tree on the website. The bane of my existence. I'm throwing everything. Okay, can you please fix my pin pressure? Why are you being like this, Photoshop? You really don't want to use that brush, do you? Why? Oh, your flow's like super low. There we go. 75. Yeah, Lovely. I noticed that too. Technically, Ratscar doesn't show up until like Power of 3. I don't know why I added him in this. I think it's because, okay, that's enough ketchup and minnow. We're not doing the cat faces spam again, please. Sorry. But Ratscar is like an elder in Omen. Okay, I'm gonna time out both of you if you keep doing that. Actually, Ketchup, I'm gonna time you out because I already told you once to not. And Minnow, if you continue to do that, I will time you out too. But as I was saying, Ratscar doesn't actually appear in the series until like Power of 3, but he becomes an elder in Omen of the Stars. And I was like, well, the other ones that are elders in Omen of the Stars are like Mousefur and all of these cats that were young warriors in the Prophecies Begin, so I added him, but I'm like beginning to regret it. I don't know if he should actually be in it or not. But I don't know, he's in. I guess I could replace him with Scorchwind. What do you guys think? Because I don't have Scorchwind in here. I mean, both of them are kind of like nobody. Theoretically, he could be there, yeah. But they both don't canonly appear in the series until Power of 3. That's what I was thinking, Venus. Maybe I'll replace Scorchwind with, yeah, because Ratscar will be in the ShadowClan Lake Camp drawing. He's still an elder. So I think I'm gonna replace him with Scorchwind. That's a good idea. I was pretty, like, let me save. Scorchwind. I'll try not to talk about family trees that much. I don't find family trees... I mean, I guess I find it interesting. Clawface was alive in Tiger Claw's fury. Yeah, that was a huge mistake. Clawface is crazy. Okay, Mr. Scorchy. Why are you switching to pencil? I think I could, honestly, I could probably use my favorite ShadowClan cat's Shadow Sight. Easy mode. Or Pebble Heart. That is Scorchwind Ramen Star. He is Ragged Star's brother. I would think Scorchwind's probably pretty good buddies with Boulder. That's the other cat right there. That's Boulder. It's not like Warrior Cats ever does anything with like family dynamics aside from Firestar's family, so it's like, who cares really? Brick was Blood Clan, Jeffy. If you're talking about Jagged Tooth, that's this one right there. Sunbeam is nothing. Go girl, give us nothing. Except she's kind of a mean girl. She's just kind of got high school drama. I do my roughs and my I do my roughs and tie downs usually in Animate, and then I do my final cleanup, like my actual lining in either Photoshop or Clip Studio. I've been leaning towards Clip Studio for finishing my animations just because it's a lot less laggy, I guess. But I still like using like a vector type program to do my roughs and tie downs because I lasso and move shapes and everything a lot, so it's just easier to work in a vector program to do that. No, Broken Star was not alive. He had he had passed on. This is when Tiger Star is alive. This is like right after. This is taking place probably in like a dangerous path. Yeah, Tiger Star and Sasha, which was during like a dangerous path / darkest hour, because at the end is when he starts talking about bringing Blood Clan in. Russifer is there. Scorchwind doesn't canonly have a death. He just kind of disappears. Let me double check this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he doesn't canonly die. He's alive. But he fathers Rowan-Claw and Cedarheart, so he had to have been alive. No, he doesn't die in Yellowfang's secret. He participated in the raid on ThunderClan's camp to steal their kits. So he was still alive and into the wild. Scorchwind just like saw his nephew like murder his brother and said, I'm gonna slip. It's like that guy that pieces out into the bushes. It's wild to me that Goldenflower didn't canonly ever die. Isn't that crazy? They like don't do that anymore. They don't just like make cats disappear anymore. Okay, zoom in, boyo. Goldenflower gives Bramblestar a life. Yeah, that's how it is in all the Prophecies Begin books too. My favorite moment in all of Warriors? That's really hard. I honestly think it's probably Firestar's 9 Lives ceremony. Every time I read that, I'm like, no other 9 Lives ceremony compares to that 9 Lives ceremony. It's really good. That's like a really good scene. I think Firestars is because you know, like, everybody that gives them a life. And so every single one of them is, like, has the background to it. And I don't know. I remember that being, like, when I reread it a couple years ago, I was like, dang, that thing. Okay, he has a beard. It was. It was also. I think it was the first time we ever really saw StarClan, too. It's... Yeah, I did. Boy. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, Juniper. This is your second warning. I'm going to time you out. After your second warning. If you do it after you've been timed out again, then I'm gonna ban you. Yeah, Raven. It definitely helped that there was a smaller cast. And, like, there was less... I don't know. Even though I don't know. Okay, Ketchup. You come back after I've timed you out. And you start spamming right away. So you will be blocked. Is my microphone really bad? I think I might... Okay. I do have like a muffler added on it because I have an AC in my room that I don't want it to pick up. Okay, I'll fix it. But you guys might start hearing the AC. You've been warned. There we go. Let's see if that helps. I don't have any plans to make another map right now, Sunburst. I'm kind of at odds with that community right now. Slash, I just don't have the motivation to start another one right now. I think Bramblestar's getting better in the new arc. Blame. Blame's really old now, isn't it? Just like done in 2016-ish? No way, it was 6 years ago. I don't know, Sequoia. I don't watch Mr. Beast. Do I look like someone who watches Mr. Beast? I watch Wendigoon. watch Wendigoon, and I watch the YouTubers that do their restorations of like old things. Those are like probably the two channels I watch the most. Like conspiracy tubers. I guess I watch crime documentaries. Sometimes I pull up these designs and I'm just like, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? I imagine this, well, now it's Scorchwind. So I guess it's Scorchwind and Boulder judging Jagged Tooth as he walks by and does nothing to contribute to the economy. Minnow? This was your third warning. So, bye-bye. I use an Intuos pin and touch, I think. I don't know what it's called now because they've changed names over the years, but I'm pretty sure it's like the Intuos pin and touch. It's okay, Raven. I like that map too. I'm usually biased to whichever one I just hosted. Although I do like Old School. I feel like you're always biased towards your first map, the first map you hosted, and the latest one. Juniper, I don't know what you want me to do. I am just banning them, Raven. It's harder to just ban people on YouTube than it is on like Twitch. You have to like report them, block them from being seen. It's just like, oh my god, why is it so hard? Okay, Boulder. I was pulling up Boulder. Okay, let's not talk about drama. This is a good vibes chat, so we're not gonna talk about drama. If you guys can handle that for like an hour. I want good vibes only. Yes, no drama, good vibes only. That's why we're playing Animal Crossing music. I just want to chill out on Friday, okay? Oh, thanks, Raven. I like drawing backgrounds. I draw these backgrounds so that I can take out all the cats and put them in my portfolio. It's just like landscapes. This is the era cool is it's about Dangerous Path. So it's like right after Tiger Claw's Fury. It's like the exact moment where Sasha comes to visit ShadowClan. Yeah, I need to do an updated background tutorial for Little Pistol. I just suck at making tutorials. Yeah, lovely. You can just watch me draw some kitties. That's what this is for. Russifer's in here. She's towards the front though. I assumed people would want to see her, so I put her in the front of the picture. Yeah, Aries, I'm going to be rebooting that as like kind of a collaborative effort to finish it. I don't want to call it like a multi-animator project type of thing because it's gonna have a lot more like single directing to it. Whereas, so like it'll have more of a concrete, like solidified style throughout the whole thing. Eventually I'll have asked if people want to. Want to help, but I'm not that far into it. I like Blackfoot. I thought that his novella was really good. That's another one where it was like the whole novella, it's like more of what novella should be. The whole novella was just Blackfoot's leader ceremony. Yeah. He faces less crimes. He faces less consequences for his crimes than like than Juniper Claw did. Juniper Claw couldn't even kill anyone. And he's like in the Dark Forest. I really liked River Star's Home. It lulled in the middle. Like, after he gets his 9 lives, it was kind of like, meh. But then it picked up. It had some cute moments. And I really liked his commentary on what was happening during Dawn of the Clans. And I don't know, I really liked it. And I felt like it was pretty, faithful to the character they had already established River Ripple to be. I enjoyed it way more than like 1-star Super Edition and Leopard Stars. Feathertails is definitely the best Super Edition that's been. I don't particularly think there's anything strong enough to warrant like strong opinions about 1-star Super Edition. I think it was just meh. I don't know, Robin. No one's expressed hate towards River Stars Home to me, so I don't talk to a lot of people anymore in the fandom because I don't really want to. Some of my favorite characters are Cinderpell, Blue Star, River Ripple, Clear Sky, Greywing, Shadow Sight. I like Dovewing and Ivy Pool. And I like Stormfur. I feel like Blue Star is good. It's incredibly... It's crazy to me that she, like, goes crazy. I guess she's not crazy until, like, Rising Storm and Dangerous Path. So you have 3 books where she's not crazy first. Lots of controversial faves. I don't think there's ever such a thing as a controversial fave. I think I like talking to people that have different faves than me because then I can like learn why I should have that as a fave. I don't know. I think people who judge others on who their faves are kind of weird. I mean, me liking Clear Sky doesn't mean that I think he's a good cat. Like, I just like how he's written. Alright, it is the same person over and over. I can tell because they have the same freaking... I know, but there are people... This is why I don't talk to people in the fandom anymore, because there are people that legitimately judge others on like who their favorites are, and I'm like, you don't do that. I'm like, okay. That's true, Cole. Me with Sneeze Cloud. Any minor characters that I like is just because I think their name's adorable. Like Frecklewish. Not Frecklewish, Fidget Flake. I love his name so much. And anytime he's mentioned, I'm like, oh, Fidget Flake! I know nothing about you, but with a name like that, you have to be a friend. Sneeze Cloud, Sneeze Star. I hate this boulder. I really want to redraw him. I love Running Wind. I think a lot of people like Running Wind. I don't even know how his markings go from this side. I feel like a lot of these first art cats were like the first ones I did when I was like redoing the draw the cats, and I didn't really think about what I would want to use the designs for down the road. So they're a little inconsistent. Or it's like they're not very well thought out. Let's just say that. Just put it in a nice way. I don't even really think Ravenpaw was a main character. I mean, he kind of is, I guess, but like, he's not really in a lot of the book. I think he's just like in a lot of the more memorable scenes in the arc, so I don't know. Gosh, Boulder looked so tired. He is pretty old at this point. He's really tired. I can't believe Boulder legitimately... Boulder's the reason that Tiger Claw gets a meeting with Skirts. And I'm just like sitting here like, this dude, man. Yeah, and then he kind of... I think he goes to the lake. I think he actually makes the Great Journey. Hold on, let me check. Boulder's a bro. Yes. He died in... He died sometime in between Dawn and Starlight. Because he's in Dawn and then he's never mentioned again. But he's in Leafpool's Wish, apparently. Oh, he's in Sunset too. So he dies in between Sunset and the site. His interesting facts is that Boulder has served under 6 leaders. He served under Cedar Star, Ragged Star, Broken Star, Night Star, Tiger Star, and Black Star. This dude has seen it all. Let's face it. Let's face it. Guten Abend. 6 whole leaders. Yeah, and he's not even. They don't even know his. Wait, he has a kid? No. He's already kind of old when he was introduced. Because he joined as a rogue. He joined from being a loner slash rogue with russet fur. And he was already kind of like at least a year or two old. Yeah, he was old. Okay, time to draw which person? We'll draw. Yeah. Sometimes I forget too. We'll draw a runny nose. I'm drawing them like, I draw the furthest ones away first before I draw the closest ones. So unfortunately, it was between jagged tooth and running nose. I mean him, Heavy Step, and then the other one, Beetle Whisker, the guy that dies in the Dark Forest in Omen of the Stars, and he's like legitimately like in the allegiance for a Vision of Shadows for like half the books, with like a mentor and he's like got an apprentice and everything. You guys are gonna hate me because it's 7:30 and I'm drinking coffee. Don't follow my lead, everyone. Beetle Whisk's twin brother. Beetle Whiskey. Wow, this runny nose is enormous. Maybe Beetle Whisker died and then they named a kit, like how they do that. Where it's like, oh, Beetle Whisker, I'll name this one Beetle Kit in his honor. See ya, Maja. Runny Nose and Stumpy Tail are both in this picture. ShadowClan has some of the craziest names. Wetfoot is also in this picture. Yeah, I saw that, Lovely, that Stumpy Tail's in the Dark Forest. And I'm like, dude did less than Blackfoot. Blackstar. And Blackstar's out there giving people lives. Like, it really matters who's on your it really matters who's on your committee to enter StarClan. Like how they almost didn't let Leaf pull in. Because what? Can you imagine if they really didn't let Leaf pull into the Dark Forest or into StarClan? Insane moments. She went with Crowfeather. She had her secret revealed. She atoned for it for like an entire series. Stepped down of her own volition. Bullcrap. Everyone hates that scene though, so it's nothing new. Hey, Meta. Why he have such big feet though? I don't even know what Stumpy Tail did. Like in the books, like canonly, what did he do? Other than like be a rogue. Yeah. I don't know. There were like a lot of other cats that were with the rogues that are also not in the Dark Forest. Like, I'm pretty sure Darkflower. Maybe not. I mean, not really. I don't feel like... I mean, he didn't do anything atrocious after he became leader, but like... I feel like they're just trying to like... Well, at first I thought they were putting cats in the Dark Forest, because they started putting random cats in the Dark Forest during the end of Broken Code. So I'm like, oh, well, with it being called The Place of No Stars, and the next book was probably going to be in the Dark Forest, I was like, maybe they're just, like, establishing more cats in the Dark Forest to, like, kind of fill the ranks. But then they didn't do anything. They didn't have any new cats, and the new cats that they brought into the Dark Forest were, like, Darktail. I don't know. Bright Flower and Lily Flower. There's no spoilers. The book is literally called The Place of No Stars, Venus. So. Yeah, I'm trying not to. You said you're reading Dawn of the Clans? Is that like the one you're reading first? That's interesting. Lilyflower was a river clan. Oh, you're talking about the Wind Clan cat. That's crazy. I didn't realize. I was thinking of Lily Whisker. Yeah. I never knew that, actually. I knew that they put Rain Whisker in the Dark Forest. Or Rainflower. For a while. Because she doesn't give Crooked Star a life, does she? I don't remember. They removed a lot of the missing kit canon stuff from the wiki because of that. Like, I always get asks on Tumblr to like draw a missing kit, like one of the Suzanne missing kit ones. And I've asked the wiki, because I'm in the wiki Discord, so I've asked like the wiki admins like what they think, and they're like, we don't add those cats because they're not canon. And I'm like, okay, well then I won't draw them if they're not canon. What wiki says is wiki law, I guess. And I don't know like anything about them because the blog posts that they were in are like super scattered. It's really hard to like find them. And they're not in like, I thought that they could maybe like add at least a page on the wiki for like compiling them, but they don't even want to do that. And I understand. They have them on like the trivia part of like each character's page, but you have to like really like search around for them. Yeah, boy. They have, well, they didn't, they're just like hidden in random, like, they're hidden in random, like, articles. So, like, the Suzanne missing kits, like, oh, this is Night Cloud's parents, and these are her siblings, yada, yada, yada. Like, you can find that on Night Cloud's wiki page in, like, the trivia section. So, they're still on the wiki. They're just not compiled anywhere where you can, like, easily go through and see. Because she would make like Facebook posts all the time to be like, hey, I'm gonna try to fill in the gaps, and then when like One Star's confession comes out and it's like the editors filled in the gaps that she had like basically suggested. I don't know. Missing kits? Never heard of them. I don't know, because I can't access Facebook very easily because I don't have one. So it's hard for me to like look up those. Hi, Smokey. But I get people that ask me to draw them all the time, and I'm like, even if I wanted to, it's really hard to like find them all. Yeah, I'm sure that there's a forum. I remember one of my friends that was doing also doing like the Draw Every Warrior Cat challenge was looking for them. Was looking for like a compilation one day. So if you do find it, I'll probably shoot it over. I don't really want to draw more cats than I've already drawn. I'm recompiling a master list, and there's already like cats that I want to redraw because I just don't like their design, or like I don't like their pose, so I don't. And then I have to redraw some cats that got canon descriptions, and it's like, it's like a never-ending cycle when you're trying to draw the warrior kitties. I think he needs his eyes. Okay. Yeah, if you want to look. I think it'd be interesting to see them all compiled. Jagged Tooth's picture is another one that I'm like, I absolutely loathe it. I hate the pose. I don't like it. I think I actually like already revamped him, but it was on my the file that I'm using to revamp it is on my other computer. Why are you so big? Nope. Yeah, I am. I had a little bit of an art block boarding the last half, and I haven't been satisfied, so then I put it on hiatus for a bit and started working on these clan camps. But I do want to finish that, so I'm hoping to finish it eventually. I want to use it to practice After Effects, like, so I will be finishing that. I don't know. Okay. I forget that Reddit has a Warrior Cats community. Can you believe that? Reddit Warrior Cats community. Okay, thank you. I'll pass that on to some of my other friends who are also trying to draw 100 warrior cats. Not 100. 13, 1400, whatever the number is at now. I got an ask on Tumblr that was like, why did you decide Procreate Dreams? I don't have an iPad. But that sounds interesting. I'm all for like animation software that's affordable for like younger people. I mean, when you're just starting out learning how to animate, you don't need a lot. Like something that can easily do like the frames and all that. I've tried a lot of different ways, Cole. The first time... Oh, if it's $25 for a subscription service, that's not as affordable. But I was thinking it was like $25 for the app. Like on the App Store. But so when the person sent me the why did you decide to draw the werecats, I've been attempting to draw them, all of them, since like 2009. Yeah. So I've tried doing them alphabetically. So you just go down the list. I think that's the most common way people do it, is they'll just try to do it alphabetically. That's why you always see a bunch of acorn furs, because she's alphabetically the first cat. But, the easiest way that I found, and it's the way that I actually completed the challenge, was I read each of the books. The wiki has like a character list of like every character that's mentioned or seen in that book. You draw them based on like the books that you read. Yeah, Vine Tales and Code of the Clans. Or is that Vine Star? But, and then I just did it in chronological order. That was the easiest way to get started. Because then it's like the first thing I read was Into the Wild. So I would read the prologue, and the prologue has Oakheart, Redtail, Tiger Claw, Mouse Fur. I think it's like those 4 cats. And then that way you can design those 4 cats. You just read about them. That helps with the minor characters, because sometimes that's like the only time they're mentioned is once, and you just read when they're mentioned, so it's like you only have to design them for that specific scene, basically. So if they're like a cranky old elder yelling about the rain, and that's really their only scene that they ever talk in, then you can just draw them cranky and complaining about getting rained on. I would draw them, I think, after I read the book. So like Brown Paw and Silver Paw are 2 allegiance only cats in River and Shadow in the first arc, and I just drew them. Sometimes I just draw them whenever I feel like it, but usually it'd be after I read the next book. Yeah, I thought it was the easiest way. I know that when Ursa Day did it, Arden read them chronologically, not in release order, but chronological in like the canon timeline. So Arden started with Dawn of the Clans, and I did them in chronological release order, so I did Into the Wild. I did that because I wanted to read the books, the oldest books first, because I hadn't read them in a while. Pink Eyes? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was supposed to be albino, because he was also white. He was barely. I think he still had a little bit of eyesight, but he was a little blind. wasn't super old, but he was older, yeah. I'm drawing Jagged Tooth. I had to look at his name really quick. I hate his design. I mean, what are these? Are these two eyes on it? Like, did I really just put two eyes on him? On his butt? Crazy. Okay, Venus, I don't know how much longer I'll be going, but... He has eyes on the back of his head. I don't even know. Like I said, I don't like this design. I think I redesigned him. Like I sketched out a new design for him. And if I did that, then I'll probably just redo this after the stream. Yeah. So in this picture I have Rowan Claw, I have Rowan Paw, he's watching Russet Fur and Oak Fur training, like doing a play battle, because I'm like, I kinda had canon that Jagged Tooth wasn't really even a great mentor, like he probably just like ignored him anyway, so he was probably, like, the other cats probably picked up his mentorship. And no one really said anything because Jagged Tooth was like trusted by Tiger Claw, you know? So that's why he's not. My favorite cat out of this group is Rowan Paw. That's why he's like in front. Because that was me. I'm like, I want Rowan Paw in front. I don't know, he's pretty far in the background. I mean, Tiger Claw would fight dirty, so... Oops. Wait, it's like the fake Is a fake cat claw like actually something that happens in Tiger Star's Fury? Tiger Claw's Fury? The striped claw. Oh my god, it was. I completely forgot about that. Crazy. Alright, now you guys have to guess who this is before I pull it up. It's a really hard one. It is not apple fur. It is not apple fur. It is... Whoa. Night Whisper. I told you it was really hard. Yeah. He's technically in 2 books. Can you believe that? He's in Secrets of the Clans, I think, and Tiger Claw's Fury. No, he's in Battles of the Clans. They get 2 nightcats. He's one of the rogues that joins with Tiger Star, but he is said to have stayed after Tiger Star because he actually really wanted to be in the clans. So unlike Jagged Tooth, who just wanted to follow Tiger Star, so when he died, he just left. So I have him in this, like, he doesn't know how to, like, join in on, like, the clan life, but yeah, he does appear in Forest Secrets, he's just unnamed. So he doesn't know how to, like, join in, but he kind of wants to. So he's kind of off to the side, but he's, like, looking. Whereas Jagged Tooth is just, like, in the corner being like, you guys are idiots. Wait. He is the original Nightheart, definitely. But it says that he stays afterwards, so I imagine after Jagged Tooth left. I don't know. Yeah, he's actually like quite a cute character. He actually has quite a bit of like backstory for being... Yeah, that could be possible. I imagine he probably died in the Blood Clan battle because you never see him again. Maybe he... Yes, I did, Robin Star. Every time I go... Thanks, Sunset. Every time I go onto like an apprentice that participated in Blood's murder, like their warrior cat wiki page, and then it'll be like killed victims, I'm like, wait, these guys killed someone? I'm always surprised because it's like Feathertail. Stuff like that. I don't think it matters, Lovely. I think it's whatever you want Brick to be. I don't really think it affects the story at all. What your answer is. They're jumping on me! My favorite wiki page, and this is a spoiler if I don't remember who was in here that was worried about spoilers, but this is a spoiler. So, but my favorite wiki page, like their death part is Dark Stripes, because Dark Stripe was killed by Gray Stripe, and then he was killed by Firestar. And I don't know why, it's just so poetic. He's like double dead. But he was killed by Gray Stripe, and then by Firestar. Lovely. No, it was Bramblepaw, Tawnypaw, Ashfur, Fernpaw, or Ashpaw, Fernpaw, Stormpaw, and Featherpaw, I believe. It was 6. I mean, it did take 6 basically full-grown cats to kill Bone. I mean, at this point, Fernpaw and Ashpaw were like basically... Okay, Fernpaw didn't. Yes, you're right, because Fernpaw was helping Cinderpelt. So you're right, Sunburn. Because Dustpelt was like, I don't want her to fight you. La, 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 la. Bone got absolutely jumped by 13-year-old. Yeah. And Ashpaw was basically full grown at this point, because he had been an apprentice for longer than Tawnypaw and Bramblepaw. Like, he probably gets his warrior name right after that battle. Because in Firestar's quest, he's an apprentice. He's a warrior. And... yeah, he's older than Cloudtail. So, like... Ashfur really could never kill anyone, could he? Until he... I mean, he wasn't even that bad until... Ashfur was fine until Power 3. But they're trying to, like, retcon him to be, like, kind of, like, not fine sometimes, and I think that's hilarious. Like, they kind of try to, like, retcon him into being, like, in Gray Stripe's Vow and Brightheart's manga, he's, like, kind of a jerk, and I'm like, he was literally never a jerk. Guys, stop pretending. He was literally supposed to be, like, basically Brambleclaw. And that was his only. Yeah, Astrid just like is crazy. No, I'm 100% positive that it was him getting. He was literally fine until Squirrel Flight was like, yeah, we're over. Okay, I didn't give Running Nose eyebrows, and this is why he looks so weird to me. I'm like, why does Running Nose look so bad? It's because I didn't give him eyebrows. He got them shaved. Okay. He's normal again. Alright guys, easy one this time. Who is this? Who is this? The next one. Yes, you're right, lovely. It is Little Cloud. It is a little cloud. Boop. Little Cloud is so good. Clearly is Bone. So I had like two options basically for this. I had an option where Sasha was in camp. Okay, I guess I had three options that I had to decide on. My first option was Sasha was in camp, which is the one I chose. She's right there. My second option was Tawny Paw is in camp. Although, at this point, they aren't actually living in ShadowClan's camp. When Tawny Paw joins, they are living in RiverClan's territory. They have like the Bone Hill and everything. So that was kind of nixed earlier. And my third option was when Scourge and Bone visit the camp, because in Leopard Star's honor, we see that Tiger Star is showing Scourge and Bone around the territories. So I was like, yes, I could do Scourge and Bone visiting ShadowClan camp. But I kind of imagined that no one would be like relaxing when that happened. Yeah, it was bad, Sunset, but I just wanted to add Sasha, because there was no other picture that I could add Sasha into. And I wanted to add her. Big Cloud. What is wrong? Okay. Oh yeah, Little Paw is like a jerkin. I mean, all of the apprentices wanted to, like, all of the kids wanted to be apprentices early. That's in, like, every single book, so of course they're gonna like Broken Star because he lets them be apprentices early. Look at him. He's just bringing something to the elders. Yeah, he's literally like 5. With the little stubby legs. Tiny. I mean, wasn't the first Monksians just like cats? Like, they were just born that way. They weren't like... I don't know. Me sitting here with like giving ShadowClan like Munchkins, purebred Persians. It's like, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I straight up give cats like American Curl ears, like so much. But no one will stop me. I will never stop. Scottish folds are really hard for me to draw properly, like their ears. I think it's because I rely so heavily on like the cat's ears being a tool for like doing the emotions that whenever I do a Scottish fold cat, I'm like, I feel like I've stunted the design. So that's why I don't do them that much. Most useless arc, power of 3. I love that. I just love that. I like AVOS. It definitely could have used some more time cooking, but I still liked it. Yeah, Power of 3 and Omen of the Stars could have been one arc, period. I mean, they basically said that they wrote all of Power of 3 not knowing, like they were just like expecting them to come up with Hollyleaf's power as they wrote it, and it didn't happen. And that's why it's like, it just seems to drag on. I'm sitting here drinking coffee at 8:30 and I'm still yawning. I don't think I have ADHD. Although I think when I was like younger, my grandma thought I did. And she was like telling my parents that I need to be on ADHD medication, and they were like, go away, grandma. I think I just have too much of like a caffeine addiction. Like, I drink at least a cup of coffee a day. Bad. Don't follow my lead. I was literally like 2, and she was like, you have ADHD. And my mom was like, stop. We called her Yaya. That's Greek for grandma. Yaya, stop. Leopard Star Sasha, consider Russet Fur Sasha. Have you even read the manga? SMH. Oh no, little cloud, I forgot to draw your eyebrows. I am not. I am out of college. I am looking for big girl job. Feathers. Sasha is just. She's just like limitless potential. Leopard Star, Russet Star. Oops. I'm not good at recommending college. I transferred colleges. So. Steve from Minecraft meme. Yeah, that's true. Because I picked a college that I could still live at home when I went because it was cost effective. But some people, like, really want to use college to, like, get out of the house. Like, get out of their house. It just depends. And then it's like, I picked a college that I could, that was like a state university, so that I could, have more options for majors. Okay. Yeah, that's what I also did, Sunbird. The first college I went to gave me like a college scholarship that would have paid for like 80% of my degree, which was incredible. On the left? Oh my gosh. Dia. Okay. I've been told I was mean and sadistic for adding this trio of cats right here. I thought it was really cute, and I thought it was a cute little nod. But whenever I tell people who these cats are, they're like, oh, why would you do that? You're horrible. This one is Talonpaw. Talonpaw is an apprentice in the New Prophecy. This apprentice dies to the kitty pets that are on ShadowClan's new territory. This one is Smokepaw, and this is Nightwing. Smokepaw is the one that falls off the cliff in the new prophecy. And I presumed that Nightwing was his mom because she like freaks out when it happens. So I had him, and I assumed that these guys were like related because they were princesses at the same time. So I have it. Hold on, let me turn up the background. So I have it. So like, see, he falls off of this little branch. There's no snow on it. He falls off the little branch into the snow. And his mom is like, "Oh my gosh, what are you doing?" I don't know, I thought it was cute. But now everyone hates me, and I'm like, well, it's not that bad. It's cute. I'm just showing that he's prone to falling off things. He's a little clumsy. He's just a little clumsy. I mean, he is literally, I think, the only cat that dies on the Great Journey. I've been really kind of interested, and I think I might sketch something for this, but I've been really interested in drawing a picture, because I've wanted to do an illustration of the Tribe of Rushing Waters cave, and I've been really leaning into the idea of drawing the Tribe of Rushing Waters cave when they're on the Great Journey. Like, so I'm like really leaning into that. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm drawing. Hold on, let me show you guys the other picture that I'm drawing. While I take a break, my hand. Which is also going to be a huge piece. It's my fortress drawing. Oh, I don't have my new version. I've already started kind of laying out some of the cats. But this is like 4 trees. And I wanted to do it during Dawn of the Clans. I don't think SkyClan gets enough credit. Yeah, I'm gonna make them Prince Raven. SkyClan's the other one that I'm probably gonna do next. I'm either doing the Gathering. I might do the Gathering like alongside. Where's my SkyClan sketches? Where are my SkyClan sketches? There he is. Yeah, these ones are like, I'm just trying to figure out what my layout's gonna be. But I want to do the SkyClan one on, during SkyClan and the Stranger, so that I can have Soul in it. That's possible, lovely. I'm leaning more towards this one. But I don't know. I don't know yet. Gotta finish this one first, though. Yeah, I mean, honestly, they didn't start like really tying down like the cats in other clans until like Omen of the Stars is when they start not like just randomly disappearing. I will do both of them. I want to do one picture for each camp. I only have one sketch for the lake camps, and it's ShadowClan's done. It's this one. No, I'm not gonna do that one, lovely. I was looking at it to see if it was worth doing, but it doesn't really have anything that would stick out to me, and I guess I could do it as Clear Skies Camp. I would do it with Clear Sky as leader. Yeah, I have, I've sent in the moon pool, the moon pool picture, it's not done yet. I've always wanted to add StarClan cats around it, so I need to add that. So I also have the moon pool. I want to do 4 trees. I kind of want to do the tribe of rushing water. And I know I should do the moonstone. I just haven't been able to, like, settle on something. Yeah, and also I want to do the island, the Gathering Island. I want to do the Gathering Island during the Hollyleaf Gathering, because I don't have anything set in Power of 3. Yeah, I want to do the Daylight Gathering too. That's in the site. Maybe. But yeah, I want to do Hollyleaf's Gathering. I don't have any picture that's set in the New Prophecy yet, so that's why I wanted to do the Tribe of Rushing Waters in the New Prophecy. I haven't done 4 trees, or I mean I have 4 trees sketched, but just only sketched. I haven't. Yeah, I did have a sketch of 4 trees. So basically the first 3, the camps that are in the forest, they're all set in Prophecies Begin. And then I would have the Tribe of Rushing, so I would have 4 trees set in Dawn of the Clans. The Tribe in Rushing Water could be set in the New Prophecy. So I could add a Hawk Frost. So that's the other thing, is like I wouldn't be able to add a Hawk Frost into any of these, really. Because my plans for the lake territories are like, all of them happen after. So the ThunderClan one happens, I have it set for the Last Hope. Yeah, I guess I could do a Sounding Rocks battle, but I actually had I was doing sketches for like the battle that's in the prologue for a while. Yeah, I do plan them. I exclusively plan them to have like the most amount of cats that I think should be in it. People have asked me to do Blood Clan, but I don't really want to. Mostly because I don't want to draw a city. Yeah. Warrior Clan. We'll see. I do really like Warrior Clan, but isn't their camp just like the River Clan island? Yeah, lovely. I could do like Blood Clan when Barley's in it. Like, honestly, like, I think the Tribe of Rushing Water would probably be the only kind, like, group outside of the main ones that I would consider doing. But that's because I've drawn the cave a lot, so I have like a good idea of what I would want it to look like. The Blood Clan one, I mean, I could. It would just take me a lot longer. Yeah, I would have to use a lot of, he sort of did. I think it was past, I think it was towards the, carrion place. Yeah. I'm not, like, really good at doing 3D models of anything, so I would have to do, like, a bunch of just references, and honestly, I've drawn cityscapes before, but it's easier for me to sketch it on paper with, like, proper perspective, like a ruler and everything. Snowkit flying for reference. Wait a second. Wouldn't Snowkit be alive when... Hold on. Should I have added Snowkit into my picture? Hold on. No. He's not born till Rising Storm. No, he wasn't born yet. Okay. Time to draw elders. I can't believe Smokefall was the only one that fell off the cliff. Can you believe that? It's crazy. Like, none of the elders fell off the cliffs? Yeah, he should probably be alive. Hello? What's wrong? Photoshop has decided to stop working. It might be telling me. Yeah, that's exactly it, Coolbox. I'm glad that you could... Why is Photoshop being like this? Hold on, I'm gonna have to restart Photoshop. Frogtail is the elder, telling them how to fix it. Please, Photoshop. Please. Yeah, it did catch me being too productive. I mean, I have been using it for 2 hours. It was like 2 hours. Well, that's a long time. Yeah, let me... There. Ay, not responding. He was probably an excellent in builder, yes. Oh, my music fell off. Hold on. I want more Animal Crossing music, please. Hello, Swan. Frogtail. Frogtail? Let's check. Frogtail did not. Ashheart and Newt Speck. Newt Speck is Little Cloud's mom. And that's her right here. Thanks, Corals. Newt Speck is really hard to say. I killed her, lovely. I killed Ashheart. I did. I killed her in the illness. I don't know why. I just did. She just didn't appear. There were so many cats that I could have killed. I think I killed her because... yeah, it's just a real frog. I think I, like, rationalized it because her mate was Cinderfur, and he also died in the illness, so I was like, oh, well, maybe they died together, and it was cute, and their kits... they all passed away at the same time, and it was beautiful, and they're all in StarClan happy now. I don't know. Yeah, he was. Nuh-uh. Some of their kits are like Turtle Kit, aren't they? Maybe they were Smokepaw's parents. Maybe Nightheart or Nightwing. Maybe Nightwing is like Smokepaw's surrogate. They were in the... they were added in the family tree for some reason. Nightheart mentioned. Okay, good luck, Corals. It's terrifying, friends. I'm surprised that clan even stayed together. Literally, whenever I like post, whenever I post a kit on like the Warrior Project blog, somebody, without a doubt, somebody in the tags is always like, "This cat is so cute," and I know that they're just a kit because they probably died, and it makes me so sad. I'm like, sometimes they just get forgotten and they don't actually die. Smile. These ones aren't dead! Pog! When you have to draw all the kits that were introduced in Starless Clan. They're not dead yet! Well, one is, but only one! Pog! Yeah, he was supposed to have like frog-like markings. I think he's just supposed to be just a black cat. But I was like, I'll give him froggy markings. Because he's silly. Newt's back. Oh man. She is in a pose, alright. Newt's back moment. She's old lady now. She's Little Cloud's mommy. That's actually really interesting, Dia. There's like a there's like a folder button right at the bottom. It literally looks like a folder. It's right next to the add new layers. Thanks, Tails. I give him like sun dapple. Like, I feel like I do that with a lot of. Well, I guess he's really the only one. But like, how when black cats sit out in the sun, they like turn brown. I like did that with Blackclaw. I'm like, these RiverClan cats be sunning themselves all the time. Newt Speck is definitely old grumpy grandma. Yeah. Well, the Nightheart one, I think yeah, I guess it could be like the sun resting. Maybe as he gets older, he like starts to look way more and more like Firestar. He's still on track to rename himself back to Flameheart by the end of the series, by the way. Smile. That dude is going to rename himself once this is it's not really spoilers because this is all hypothetical. Dude comes back to ThunderClan. Brambleclaw dies in some tragic heroic accident that's been foretold to him already. And Nightheart, to honor his legacy and his name that Bramblestar would have given him, reverts it back to Flameheart. The end. That's the end. I have played Cattails. I think I was in the forest one when I played. I haven't played it in a while. He's so not going to become a kitty pet. Are you kidding me, Dia? That's what counts to you. Ain't no way this boy becomes a kitty pet. I hope they meet Snaptooth and Flywhisker on the way to Warrior Clan in the next book. I wanna see how they're doing. Maybe they can join Warrior Clan so they can be kitty pet and warriors. I'm so confused how I even like colored this. Thanks, Jennifer. I'm doing okay. I'm interested what's gonna be happening in Warrior Clan. I'm also kind of interested on who's going to be taking the journey, because I was talking to Dia actually, and we both had different ideas on who is taking the journey with Frostpaw to the other clans. I thought it would be Splashtail. Dia was like, oh, I think it's Nightheart. And that, like, actually... I didn't consider that. And now I think it is. Also very possible. Yeah, that's true. Although, I feel like the people they've been picking for the covers don't really, like... I mean... The first one made sense because it was Misty Star and then the 3 new protagonists. In Sky, I guess it made... Sky had Fidget Flake, Nightheart, and Sunbeam, right? And that made sense. So maybe it is going to be Finchlight and Sunbeam that goes on the journey with Frostpaw. Because, I mean, they're all on the list. They're all on the thing. But then it was like Leaf Star and Tigerheart. And that was kind of like a weird one. Like, they didn't really do anything. Well, her design is not the best to draw as little. I'm just gonna get rid of the top of her. The top of her head. Markings. Yeah, Frostpaw's the new protagonist of Starless Clan. What? Oh, I see what I did. I see what I did. Frostpaw is definitely going through the ringer. Hello, Elaine. I'm not gonna tell you how to find the PDFs on a public stream, Yellow. I don't think anyone will. I don't think anyone will give you the PDFs on stream. You'll have to ask someone via Twitter or something. We have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cats. We still have a lot to go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 more cats to go. There's 30 cats in this picture. 30. So many. So many cats. I have Elaine. You can find it on my Tumblr or my Twitter, and it's linked in the description. Both of them are, I think. ShadowClan is the last forest camp. He was all over that cliff. Pew! I guess next would be Tiger Star and Sasha. Or Deerfoot and Flint Fang up here. Just two dudes fixing the Elder's Den. Sometimes it amazes me that I can remember these cats' names. Like, that's part of my brain storage that could be used for something else. Okay, Robin. probably almost done. I'm running out of... Yeah, this is Tiger Star that I have zoomed in right now. I think I'm gonna do the Tiger Star and the Sasha, and then I'll probably be done. I'll be done for tonight. Get Tiger Star over here in the corner. Hi Lion, welcome back. Him giving the bedroom eyes. The big old nose. Every time I think about Tiger Star and Sasha, I just think of that one panel in the manga that's like, he's so handsome, and it's like, he looks like he's not even looking at her. Yes, I am. Lion. I feel like it's hard to find a good song about it. Swan. I have Lion. I finished ThunderClan, RiverClan, and WindClan. So this is my last forest camp I need to draw. Yeah, boy. I mean, you can tell that person, the person that illustrated the Tiger Star and manga, Tiger Star and Sasha manga, had never drawn cats, like, as main characters. Because the people in that are much better drawn. No, I'm just making an illustration. It wasn't before James L. Barry. James L. Barry has been around since the first manga, because the first manga was Gray Stripe, and he illustrated it. But then after that was the Scourge manga, which was a different illustrator, and then the Tiger Star and Sasha manga was a different illustrator. And then they just went to James L. Barry for the rest of them, like Ravenpaw's Path, SkyClan and the Stranger, etc. So they had brought in other illustrators at the beginning. And so Tiger Star and Sasha was a different person. I am gonna do SkyClan. I'm either gonna do SkyClan next or Fortress. Probably. I do polls on my Tumblr blog for which one people would like to see next, and the last poll I did had WinClan, so that's why I did WinClan, and then this ShadowClan Forest Camp was after that. That was the next most popular, so I'm doing that one. And then after that was SkyClan in the Gorge, I think, or Fortress. Yeah, I think that when HarperCollins was partnering with Tokyo Pop is when they had brought in the new illustrators. But then when Tokyo Pop went under, it was just James Alberry, because I think he's partnered directly with HarperCollins. I probably won't post a video, but I post them on my art blogs and my art Twitter. You can check them out on my blog. It's linked below, Lion. You don't need a Tumblr account to view that. I know that now you need like a Twitter account to view Twitter posts, which I think is kind of ridiculous. I always hated that Instagram did that. I don't know how I won't. How did I draw him? Yeah. It takes me like 2 to 3 months. I would say like a month to 3 months to finish these. Because I think the Rovers Clan one only took me like a month to do. The ThunderClan one took me 2 months. It's usually because I just like go on a hiatus or I have to work on something else. Like I can't work on it every day. But I've been able to work on this one pretty regularly, so it probably will get done pretty like sooner than the WinClan one. The WinClan one took me so long because I redid the entire foreground of it because I was just like, I hated it. So I redid the whole foreground, and once I did that and actually like got that out of the way, then it was pretty quick. I'm gonna have to use a smaller brush. I don't like using a smaller brush than what I did to line the backgrounds for the cats. I think it just looks out of place. It is Sasha. Excuse me. Thanks, Lewis. I am definitely still learning every day. Let's see. What? She's big. I've designed all of them multiple times, Lion. Multiple times. I just really like designing cats. I do not roleplay anymore. I was in a group that was like a D&D type roleplay, but it's kind of dead now. I'm glad you like it. I spam that when I post them. I spam them. I always feel really bad. I'm like, I'm destroying somebody's Tumblr blog or a Tumblr dashboard tonight because I'm just like spam posting them. But I have to get through, like, I got up to like 1,100 cats when I did them like back in 2015, so I have to get through them. I'm only on like C. I think I'm on D right now, so and I only really have time to like set them up in at night. I'm like, people don't follow. I'm hoping people are following this blog and they don't mind when I spam at random hours of the day. I redesigned all of them in like 2020 and 2021 yellow. I haven't redesigned them since. I mean, here and there I've like updated designs, but I actually have to go through, so I'm going through and just posting the designs. I had archived the blog in like 2017 or something. I had archived the blog onto BlogPress. So I'm like just posting what was on the BlogPress archive, but I have to go through some of my older files that are on my laptop because I have some even older designs that I had deleted off of the BlogPress. I don't know, it's weird. But I have like some designs from like 2023 or 2013 that I have to post still, that I have to like actually surf through some files. Did Sasha have blue eyes? I guess so. I think I gave her blue eyes because Hawk Frost. Does she like actually have blue eyes? Yeah, she does. Okay, where's Tiger Star? Yeah, you can sub Elaine. It's free on YouTube, I believe. Still. Just spit drawing corals. Ugh. But yes, I am getting very tired. You don't need to be sorry. It was an honest question. I can never... I'm gonna have to redraw this whole Tiger Star eventually, I think. I don't really like it that much. Cinderfur is deceased when this picture was taken. In this piece, probably Little Cloud and Rowan Paw. Just being chill. I honestly think it's pretty amusing that he's he's pretty much seems chill to like the majority of cats until he's not chill. Like he was chill all the way up until Forest of Secrets to everybody except for Fireheart. There's lore behind all of my drawings. My feather tail design does have a feather tail like, or a feather like tail, but I'm definitely not the only person to do that. I feel like it's quite common for people to do that. Baby! What? Yeah? Come here. Are you tired? Yeah. You want to go bed? Come here. I know. It's 9:30. It's Apple. Apple's yelling. She's old lady. She's tired. And she wants to go to bed. And she's like, why are you up, Jessica? Meow. I know, I'm coming. I'm almost done. She is an elderly grandma. She is definitely cranky. She is definitely mouse fur vibes. She got really angry at me last week because I was giving her eardrops. Because she has, she has a lot of she always has bacterial infections in her ears. So she got really angry at me last week because I was giving her eardrops twice a day, and she was very antisocial. But she's over it now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo his eyes, but I'm tired. I don't want to do any more. Am I lagging? I've only... Yeah, I'm dropping frames now. Yeah, it's cutting frames. Hopefully it stabilizes before. What? Apple? No, she's never had kiddos. I got her like 14 years ago. What? I know, I'm coming. Okay, I'll say goodbye. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye. What? I know. I'm saying goodbye. She's pawing at my blanket now. I know. Say bye-bye. Oh, she's walking out. Okay. See you guys. Thanks for watching.